Charlie Hench, a 49-year-old man from San Luis Obispo, had a big dream before he turned 50. He wanted to go on a solo hike through the Sierra Nevada mountains. This was a late summer hike, and Charlie was excited but also a bit nervous. Because he knew it would be a tough journey. The hike begins. Charlie started his hike on a Tuesday, planning to cross the Sierra Nevada mountains. He aimed to hike over Italy Pass and meet his friends in Pine Creek, near Rovana, on Saturday. The first few days of the hike were beautiful, and Charlie enjoyed the scenery and felt strong. The snowstorm hits. However, things did not go as planned. An early snowstorm suddenly blew in, reducing visibility and making it hard for Charlie to navigate. The weather changed quickly, and Charlie found himself lost in the snow-covered landscape. He was at 9,000 feet, and the snow made it difficult to see and find his way. The fall. While trying to find his way, Charlie missed a step on the treacherous boulders and fell off the side of the mountain. Luckily, he landed on a small ledge, about the size of a car bonnet, which saved him from falling 500 feet to his death. Charlie was badly injured, with a shattered wrist and a fractured spine. Trapped and alone. Charlie was trapped on this small ledge, alone and with no way up or down. He knew no one would even know he was missing for days. He had to stay calm and try to survive until someone found him. Charlie used his jacket to keep warm and tried to stay positive, thinking about his family and friends. Days pass. Days went by, and Charlie was still on the ledge. He saw helicopters flying above but couldn't get their attention. He used a piece of cloth on a stick to try and get noticed. Despite his efforts, the helicopters were unable to spot him. The search begins. Back in town, Charlie's friends and family were worried because he hadn't returned. They contacted the authorities, and a massive search operation was launched. Fresno County Search and Rescue started searching the west side of the Sierra on Monday, calling in INEO SAR to help out on the east side of the crest. Trackers, dog teams, and air searchers combed the rugged terrain for any sign of the missing man. David Gra's role. On the third day of the search operations, Wednesday morning, Charlie's situation changed. David Gra, the Bishop Public Works Director and a friend of a friend, was flying over the High Sierra in an airplane to help locate Charlie. Gra took off early Wednesday morning, flying over Italy Pass all the way to Lake Edison without seeing any sign of the missing man. On the way back toward Bishop, with the sun in his eyes, he spotted Charlie on a snow-covered ledge, waving a piece of cloth on a stick. The rescue. When the CHP helicopter arrived, Charlie was battered, bloody, and had a broken wrist, but he was in good spirits. He was flown into the Bishop Airport and then taken to the hospital in an INEO sheriff's vehicle. Charlie reported that he was happy to know that Gra had spotted him and was very thankful to all the people who were out looking for him. Charlie's account. Charlie explained that he had started his trip across the Sierra on Tuesday, planning to hike over Italy Pass and out to the Pine Creek trailhead on Saturday. However, he ended up on the wrong pass and started down the steep north side of an obscure saddle. Here, he fell, breaking his wrist and hitting his head. Charlie continued down, taking another fall before he found a spot to pitch his tent. Reflection and gratitude. After his rescue, Charlie reflected on his ordeal, emphasizing the importance of staying calm and hopeful in challenging situations. He was grateful for the support and quick thinking of those who helped save his life. Charlie's survival was a testament to his determination and the efforts of his friends and the rescue teams. Hospital and recovery. Charlie was taken to the hospital in an INEO sheriff's vehicle after being flown into the Bishop Airport. At the hospital, he received treatment for his injuries, including his broken wrist and fractured spine. The medical team worked diligently to ensure Charlie's recovery was as smooth as possible. Family and friends. Charlie's family and friends were relieved and happy to see him safe and sound. They had been worried sick about him and were grateful for the successful rescue operation. Charlie's loved ones stayed by his side during his recovery, providing emotional support and helping him through the challenging times. Public response. The news of Charlie's rescue spread quickly, and the community was filled with a sense of relief and gratitude. People were amazed by Charlie's resilience and the heroic efforts of David Gra and the rescue teams. The incident highlighted the importance of community and the value of having good friends and a strong support system. Learning from the experience. Charlie learned a lot from his ordeal. He realized that even in the most challenging situations, staying calm and positive can make a big difference. He also appreciated the importance of being prepared and having the right gear when venturing into rugged terrain. Charlie's experience served as a reminder to always be mindful of the weather and to have a contingency plan in place. Returning home. After several days in the hospital, Charlie was finally able to return home. He was still recovering from his injuries but was in good spirits. His family and friends welcomed him back with open arms, and Charlie was grateful to be back in the comfort of his own home. Sharing his story. Charlie decided to share his story to help others learn from his experience. He spoke about the importance of staying prepared, the value of community support, and the need to stay positive in difficult situations. Charlie's story inspired many and served as a reminder of the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. Long-term recovery. Charlie's recovery took time, but he was determined to get back to his normal life. He underwent physical therapy to regain strength in his wrist and spine. With the support of his loved ones and the medical team, Charlie slowly but surely regained his health and mobility.